Hey YouTube, it's us Rage Play Comms again. I know I said in the last video I wasn't coming back again, but whatever.
Yeah.
Which we recorded like 20 minutes ago or so.
And as you're watching this, you'll find out that I have not yet become Tarzan. But rest assured, it will happen.
Anywho, Pokemon, about 2 days ago, Pokemon Generation 6, Pokemon X and Y, was announced for the 3DS. Oh my god!
A Pokemon game in 3D. Just
Dude, it looks so awesome!
I like the look of it. It looks really nice.
Yeah, basically it's gonna have Pokemon from the older games
Unlike Gen 5, which had like no older Pokemon in there.
until Black and White 2.
Yeah.
Or until after you beat the game, but this game, from the trailers, like Pikachu was there, fucking Patrat was there.
Fucking Dratini was revealed.
Bidoof was there!
Really?
Bidoof!
I don't remember Bidoof being there.
Bidoof probably wasn't there. I'm just being a fool at this point. But the point is, there's a lot of old gen Pokemon in there, which I appreciate.
5 new Pokemon were revealed, including the legendary mascot.
The 2 legendary mascots. Now, they revealed the 3 starters and the mascots. Chespin is the grass starter, and I'll be honest, I don't like him.
Yeah, it looks like an Oshawott wearing a hoodie.
It doesn't look very good. I'm not a fan.
And then there's
either.
He's also the first grass starter to not be a reptile.
Really?
He is.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Every other grass starter has been a reptile.
Oh yeah.
And then the next one is Fennekin, which is the fire starter, and it's
Fox.
Fox.
And I want it. I want it.
Not gonna lie, I was hoping it would be a lion.
That'd be interesting for Gen 7.
Whatever. It's the second cool look. It's a
fox.
It's a fox.
It's adorable.
Now
it's here's the second coolest looking fire starter.
Here's a pitfall.
Here's the kicker. If it's a fire fighting again, I'm done.
Yeah. They need to get off this firefighting.
I don't see how this one can be a firefighting though.
It wants to be pure fire.
I'm okay with pure fire or like fire psychic, actually.
Fire dark would be cool, but we already have Houndoom.
They could do fire psychic. We have Victini. He's fire psychic. They could do fire dark. I think one of those types would be cool, along with it.
Next.
Fire normal, just for the hell of it.
Fire, maybe it could be fire ground because he's a.
That's possible too.
Anyway, now we have Froakie, which is incredibly similar to my name.
Hey, it's Frankie Froakie.
So like, as a law, I have to pick this Pokemon.
Yeah, it's. I told this kid. So I text this kid at like 6 in the morning the day
I haven't seen the trailer yet because I was at work.
And I'm like, from now on, I'm gonna call you Froakie.
Yeah. And then I see the trailer and I'm like, what do you meant? But he's a frog, which I actually called.
And
we both
he's probably water. I think he's water poison. He looks like he's water poison.
He looks like he's gonna be a Krogunk clone of some sort.
Maybe.
Not gonna lie.
Now, but whatever. The starters are just there. Now we get to the cool shit. Xerneas and Yvetal.
Let me just say, it's going to be like Twilight for people. You're either going to be one team or you're going to be another. You're not going to be both.
I want the elk.
Xerneas is an elk, and Yvetal is a badass bird.
Guys.
I want Yvetal personally.
Moltres and Ho-Oh breeded, and we made that.
I mean, don't.
But it looks like another generic. Sorry.
They both look awesome. Not gonna lie.
The bird looks like another generic dragon legendary.
He's probably flying. If I had to pick, he's probably flying dragon.
If I had to pick, I would say he's either like metal dragon or like dark.
He's got to be. I think he's flying dragon.
I would say
it's not like
he might be dark. No, he might be dark. He might be dark flying for all we know.
Let me guess. Pokemon Z is another version that's gonna come out like a year later.
But the elk though, what the hell is he?
I don't know.
Awesome. I think he's based off of North.
No, I don't. I know what he is. I meant type.
Oh, I don't even know.
Ground psych? What is he? Ground psychic?
He might be a psychic type.
He seems like he would be a psychic type, actually.
And look at them antlers,
I
man.
wonder if they're actually gonna make a poison legendary this time.
Da, da, da.
Has there never been a poison legendary?
Nope.
No.
Unless you count Arceus with one of the plates.
With the poison plate, but really that doesn't count.
It does.
No.
But now, every generation has a third god legendary. And apparently,
who's gonna be Commander?
he's either going to be space or death. I kind of hope it's a giant. Kind of hope it's a water dragon, personally.
I would. Yeah. Now
But
speaking
we
of like,
already have
We got
Gyarados
Scott.
for that.
No, but shut up.
all right. Speaking of like how like if say Pokemon Z comes out like a year later, I mean it might be obvious, but
Pokemon are going to be
They
flying.
could do X2 and Y2.
listen to this. It only was about not even half a year after Black 2 and White 2 came out where they announced X and Y.
Another thing, it's way too soon to be announcing Gen 6.
It is.
I don't care.
It hasn't.
I don't
been-
care. It looks amazing.
It hasn't even been 2 years.
On the 3DS, yay, and
Well, that's their fault for releasing Black and White on the regular DS when the 3DS was already out.
But
Yes.
Black and White was probably in development before the 3DS came out.
Oh, they could have changed it at the last minute.
No.
It was probably gonna be Pokemon Gray, and they changed it during development.
You really can't change it. All right, change the game at the last second for the 3DS, even though all the 2D sprites are already made. Yeah, it's gonna take another like half a year development to change all the sprites.
Exactly. So they're just like, you know what? We'll put this out because we have a tradition to make a new one after the original version comes out.
Yeah, but
And that's why they want to rush Black 2 and White 2 out very quickly before they did Gen 6.
What they could now do is, they release Gen 6,
this
release
is
the
like
version after it, and then they release Gen 3 on 3DS.
I don't know if they're ever gonna remake Gen 3.
Yeah, I mean,
They really need to. I like.
The
if
only
they're going to
reason-
remake Gen 3, they might as well remake Gen 1.
The only reason I can see this happening is because they would put it on the 3DS, and no games before Gen 6 would be on the 3DS.
And then they're going to have to remake Generation 1.
They'll never redo Generation 1
Yeah.
again.
But we need a remake of Yellow.
No, yellow. No, fire, red, and leaf green are basically just yellow, but you can't get all the starters.
Yeah, I want Yellow.
I don't like yellow.
What, Pokemon Lightning Yellow?
Yes. Pokemon
Outlet.
Electric Yellow.
Oh, you know what? I have a funny picture on my phone about Pokemon, like making fun
But
of
yeah,
it.
I don't have a 3DS, but I am now gonna get one just to play this game.
Now
I would-
eventually
Alright.
they're going
Yeah.
to remake Diamond and Pearl somehow.
All right, listen. This is before like X and Y were announced. My friend sent me this, and it said, "What will happen when Pokemon runs out of basic colors for their games? Pokemon orangish, yellowish tinted bronze, like with a touch of burgundy red version." It's like what? It's just like a fucking quasi or mixed with a fucking
I
Squirtle.
want to know. I wonder where X and Y came from. I heard it's meant to be X and Y axis or chromosomes. I'm not sure.
I don't know how the hell they pulled that out of their ass. Colors, fucking letters. Wait, what? That made sense.
They ran out of color.
So,
Are you telling me these guys seriously ran out of gems?
Pokemon Alpha and Pokemon Beta.
That would be interesting, actually.
Yeah.
I mean-
And then
Steal my idea, Nintendo.
then
do
they're
it, you
going
won't.
to remake Generation 4, then they're going to
Look,
remake
guys,
Generation 2.
guys, shut up. All I care about is wanting that elk. I want that stupid elk. I want Xerneas.
I don't want that elk.
I want Yveltal. So
Same
fuck
here.
you.
The elk.
I remember seeing that fucking bird. I'm like, I want that.
But
I remember
all right, I'll be
seeing that
all right.
trailer.
What do you guys think of Pokemon Gen 6, the trailer?
I personally
No.
think it's too early.
I personally think you're a fag.
I personally think you're a faggot freak.
I personally think you're all
I think it's
on-
because
Wait,
3DS was outright pretty much when Black and White came out, and they're like, oh shit, man, we gotta finish this up quickly. So it took them a little bit. And Gen 6 is working its way. And I honestly think, or thought before I saw anything about Gen 6, that it wasn't gonna really go beyond Gen 5 of how But I don't know.
So I'm gonna be honest. I'm a bit skeptical.
It looks like it could be good. It does.
Two reasons for that. One, Pokemon designs have gone down the shitter since Gen 3.
Yeah, kind of.
I like how Fennec and Xerneas look.
Dude,
Yeah,
Xerneas.
but like, look at Gen 5. We had a fucking garbage bag Pokemon.
Yeah, but look at what
Ice
else we
cream
had
cone.
in Gen 5.
We also had a
An
nice
ice cream cone.
Okay, so we have two bad ones. I liked Vanillux, personally.
A snowflake Pokemon.
Okay.
I personally think with this gen they need to step up their game.
But also,
With the
none of
Pokemon.
the designs in Generation 1 were good and either.
No, they weren't. There was things like Grimer and Coughing, and not all the designs were great in Gen 1.
Yeah.
Every generation has had
Terrible,
bad designs.
awesome designs.
There's just those
Maybe
ones. where
Gen 2. Gen 2 is about the only one where I can say what was questionable.
there wasn't that many, honestly.
Gen 2,
And Gen
so-
2,
Gen 2
no,
was
you're right.
Gen
Unknown.
Okay, Unknown was pretty questionable because they never really did anything.
They're just there.
Gen 2 was like supposed to end the series. That's why so much effort went into it.
And also the creepy music.
This video's about Gen 6.
Yeah. I honestly want it to end after Gen
Apparently, there's also a rumor that Hoenn gonna be in Gen 6, and I don't know how true that is.
But I'll wait to.
Oh, great. We're going to get to fight May from the Gen 3 anime.
You know, if you said Johto, I would have been like, fuck.
I love Hoenn, you bastard.
So I'm
No,
safe to
I do
assume that
too.
I'm
Just-
safe. I think it's safe to assume at this point, Generation 7 will be announced when the 3DS starts to die out.
Probably. Nintendo.
Anywho, now we've said what we need to say. What do you guys think about Gen 6?
Are you
Down
guys
there.
Team Xerneas or are you guys Team Yvetal?
Personally, if you're smart, you'll choose Xerneas.
Oh,
If
dude.
you're a genius, you'll choose Yvetal.
And if you're
Oh,
awesome,
Beat it.
if you're not a queer bag, you won't choose Yvetal.
Beat it, Mike. You're such a
If
bunch
you have
of
a penis, you won't choose whatever Xerneas.